Hi, today is February the 18th, 2025. Welcome to the Kubescape community meeting. Let me share my screen. Let's go. So, Oshrat, you're the first.
Okay, I spoke to a potential adopter, which is not only a potential adopter, but via them there will be even more adoption. This is a company called Giant Swarm. They do open source as a service, or they create a platform and manage it for their customers. And they have a security piece in that platform. They have been struggling with other open source projects and are looking around to replace them. And as a result, they will try slowly migrate themselves, the platform and their customers over to Kubescape. They seem to like that there's just more than a scanner these days now. And we might be seeing more activity from them, either in the world of the PRs or even in the community meetings on the Slack channel. So let's just pay attention, because this could lead to, I don't know, maybe a major growth in adoption. True.
It's great. Okay. So yeah, we are looking forward to working with them. I know they are really into like open source and contributions, and so yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Ben, your turn. I'm gonna open the issue here.
Yeah. So so first of all, Giant had this issue, like we want to pursue a rule-based alerting system for different, I would say, posture-related changes in the cluster, both configuration and vulnerability results. Giant started to work on this. To be frank, I'm still not convinced that that Prometheus metrics is the right way, and we're really looking for someone who could help modeling this, because I have concerns whether this is going to be like the right way to do it, and if so, it would be great to do it, because I think that we can export metrics. Like it makes totally sense to export metrics like I don't know, number of critical vulnerabilities in a given workload, or number of configuration scan issues, or things like that. But these are very aggregative metrics, and I cannot create a rule over them which will say, well, if there is a very specific CV pops up, or in my environment, or very specific configuration scan issue pops up in one of my workloads, then alert me. And it feels like it's going to be very, very limited. And I'm somewhat getting back to the original question of whether the right thing here is to use Prometheus or not. I feel that it's going to be somewhat although it's, in general, we love Prometheus and it's a great thing, and we are the Prometheus exporter, but I'm just not sure that this technology fits the thing we want to achieve here. So I'm also like trying to think of any kind of alternative ideas, like I don't know, defining CL rules, which someone can use to define alerts. I think CL rules would be also nice because they could be transferred to admission policies somehow, so it might make sense. Yeah, but that means that we would need to implement an engine by ourselves, and obviously would need to define alert policy objects for alerting, and something to export to Alert Manager or something. I think it's a nice project for someone to do. It would be also nice to find someone who is looking for such feature. How not to get overwhelmed.
Could we maybe and this is all in the issue? I mean, the whole idea is in the issue, because maybe we can even throw it out on the Slack channel and on our X account to see if somebody will pick it up that is kind of looking at the community but not really active.
Yeah, like I think it's a pretty, like, I think the monitoring use case is such, it makes sense totally for me as a user, as someone who's running Kubernetes clusters. It would be great to still, it would be great to have someone who would define even in a natural language, would define policies he would want to not get notified on. So to make sure that like we are hitting the right spot with the policy language and so on. And
so
also
even if we break out requirements definition and the actual implementation in some sort of policy language, that would work.
Yeah. So it may be, if it turns out that people are not looking for complex policy scenarios, then maybe Prometheus will make it at this stage. This is what I'm trying to find out. So we should also look for contributors who are contributing from the user's perspective, not necessarily code contribution. So maybe like security professionals, maybe yeah.
Okay, I'll try to maybe get it out on the interwebs and see if we can hook somebody with ideas that are fresher than ours.
Yeah. I really feel that it is like something like a little bit like the synchronizer use case we had, that we're working with Kubernetes objects, right? We're producing all the scans and everything in Kubernetes object. And it looks like there should be already a tool, something solving like that. Like there is an update to a Kubernetes object, then alert me on changes I can define somehow. Maybe even, I don't know.
Maybe that's Kyverno or something like this, no?
Yeah. Maybe Kyverno but the problem is that from my perspective is that I'm not sure that, for example, Kyverno is LS I think it's too straight to in their policy definitions to like support custom objects like ours. They know they support Kubernetes objects, but they are less supporting like ours. So it's in that sense, OPA gatekeeper would be a if it has a notification mode, it would be a better way. And but also, by the way, Matthias, I'm not really sure that how how is the aggregated API objects are working with admission controllers, because I don't know that whether the admission controller gets through the web, who gets the full object during the change or admission. So we'll need to look into that as well.
Yeah.
That's on my side.
Okay. Object. Okay. Thank you. Now let's do a bit of triage, as usual. So, oh yeah. So this user has been contacting me several times on the CNCF Slack. I told him I'm gonna fix it, and it's actually in one of my tasks. So.
He is Henrik is a friend from Dynatrace. He's evaluating multiple runtime projects against each other. This is why he's very active right now. He's working on it right now actively. He's a very nice guy, very professional.
Okay, good to know. Yeah. So right now, we manually solve this issue, but I told him I'm gonna implement this. So the idea is to remove the hotel collector when people are not using a backend, right?
Right.
And then just use the environment variable to set the hotel config on each microservice, so that we could like send directly to hotel compatible listeners. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully this month. Oh, this is Iska. Okay.
Oh, sorry. It's if we're already here, I forgot to tell that we finished the CIS 1.10, and it's already in
yeah, this is what you wanted to say.
Yeah.
No, 1.10 or 1.15?
1.10. It's the latest.
Okay. Cool. Do we have like a release note or something to, or like just like a documentation to link?
So it's the documentation will already will update in the documentation hub. I think, Oshot, it would worth writing a blog in Kubescape.io about that.
Okay.
About CIS 1.10 support.
Yeah. But if we're already there, why? Oh, so each control that was updated is going to be updated in Doc Hub at the moment.
Yeah, it's automatically will update. We still have outstanding issue.
Yeah, we still have to move that to Kubescape and then point it back to Doc Hub.
That's a pity that we couldn't like get someone to help us with that.
Is that something that we could get a mentee to do?
Yeah, a capable mentee could do it. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we have to think about the next mentorship project.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one is it, Ben?
110 for Kubernetes.
Yeah, but I don't see 110. I see 101.
1.10. Yeah, there is. I can't.
Okay, yeah, but it's just if there is like some bugs.
Yeah, I'm putting here to
Mm.
the chat. The workbench.
Okay, and this is like 431. That's something else, right? Ah, no, it's
Yeah.
also for the.
It's yeah.
Okay. The fields exported by event produced for runtime threat detection. Oh, that's for you, Ben. Interesting, right?
Ben, you're muted.
Ah, okay, that's why he's like silent.
It's interesting. It's could be like it shouldn't be like very complex. Like the exporters has a configuration and just like defining a field. Yeah, and like defining all the structs to omit empty, so we are not pushing like fields which we are not filling in. Yeah, it's a nice thing to do. So now
Okay.
maybe we should do it on. Maybe tickets should be on the node agent. No, not in the operator.
Yeah. More than on the operator. Yeah.
Can we move these tickets or?
I don't know if I can. If there is a way of moving it.
Are they different boards?
I will check. No, it's like on a different project.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Oh, I already checked like the existing ones this morning. We can quickly look at the PRs if there is something new. Yeah. This one is also. Yep. Actually, we could ask Boris to start testing this branch and see if we want to release something.
Which branch?
The bump branch on the hand chart. Okay, gonna check that. And
I think you finished this.
yeah, he can just like merge it. I will send him. Okay, great. Oh, is this one also? Yeah, but this is like a non one that we should not merge. This is a draft.
Yeah. David is not here.
Okay. Great. Well, I think that's it for this week.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you very much.
It's great seeing you all.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you in 2 weeks. Bye bye.
Bye.